Welcome to Q&A Thursday. I am your coach, Tandar. Today's topic is how to keep calm during high stress times. Let's begin. I've overcommitted myself to too many projects at work. And now that I've finished a couple, I realize that I've picked up more than I can chew. And it's too late to back out. I can't sleep, eat, or think properly. What should I do? Please help me, coach. Oh boy, did you come to the right place. Because I personally went through something so stressful. So many projects and event organizations, not to mention my daily work and those last minute beautiful surprises. Don't we love them all? But I came up with the best tips for you as a result of that to help you finish your projects on time and have you proud for what you achieved. Let's begin. Number 1, start with your body. I know these are hard times, so I won't even dare to suggest you to go for an hour bike ride or get yourself to the gym because I don't want to piss you off. But what I can definitely do is to explain to you that these are very important times during your life right now. Why? Because this is the time where you need to take care of your health. Your body is what's driving you to finish this. After these projects are finished, you still will need to have your health intact. You don't want to be inviting any kind of diseases in. You don't want to be worn out or end up hating yourself and get disappointed for not giving yourself the love that you deserve while going through all these challenges. So you must take care of your body. What I can suggest to you is to 5-10 minutes a day in the morning when you wake up, stretch your body out, let the energy run through your body, let it wake up, take some deep breaths, let the oxygen in. And the next most important thing is to make sure you eat 3 times a day. It only takes 10 to 15 minutes per meal, so you can find the time for that. But you need to nourish your body and try to go more towards live food like greenery. Spinach is amazing for you. You need food with high zinc in it. You need omega-3, 6, 9s. Walnuts are great for that. You need magnesium. You need vitamin D. Your body needs all this so it can function better under such high levels of cortisol and adrenaline. Nourish your body while you're going through these hard times. You won't be disappointed afterwards. Which gets us to number 2. Organize your calendar. While I was going through these hard times, one thing that helped me the most is that the habit that I had picked up along the way long time ago, many years ago, that I break down any big chore and I break it down into pieces. I'll see where my deadline is and I'll work my way back. And I bring it down to 4 or 5 chores a day or 3 or 4 chores a day, depending on how many things you have to do per project. And all I concentrate and focus on are the stuff that I need to take care of that day. Because as I said, along the line, there's always little tiny surprises or big ones that creep up on us, and we have not planned for those, and we don't want those to make us crash. So what you want to do is have 4 to 5 chores or 5 to 6, whatever, depending on how many projects you may have, a day to make sure you complete them. And take some time in between each chore to give yourself a little break. You'll see that at the end of the day, and then you look at the end of the week, and then at the end of the month, and finally at the end of your project, you realize how much easier that has been on your system. It allows you to keep present, keep focused, and be efficient with your time as much as possible. So get your calendar organized. That gets us to number 3. Give yourself express time. What I'm really saying here is that you won't have time to go to a spa or to go get a massage or facial or sit down and lounge around, watch TV, or go for shopping, which I like to refer to as retail therapy. You won't have time for any of this, obviously, but what you have to find time for is giving yourself that love. And that love that you give yourself is most important. As we mentioned, there will be time where you can stretch out your body and get that form of exercise. and get your body going. The nutrition is very important. You have to get yourself to a good state. So for example, if you're taking a 5-minute break, pick up the phone and chat with that friend of yours who's really funny and makes you laugh. You need a good few laughs to get it all out. Or go on some sites and read some jokes. Pinterest has really good ones, so try it out. 5-10 minutes for a little bit of an emotional break from the stress would really do you good in the long run. So give yourself express you time. Which now brings us to our final tip, and that's number 4. Ask for help. I know these are the times where you can't really reach out to anyone to help you finish the projects because you're the only one in charge and you're the only one who knows the details, and you have to finish it to the best of your ability. And you cannot reach out to your friends or family to say, can you help me out with this part or not? That would be really risky. But what you can do is use their forces and use their help and ask them to help you, let's say, with picking up the kids from school or grabbing you some lunch on their way. Whatever it is that you can even take this much off your plate, it's very helpful. So open up your vulnerability channels and reach out for help. And once you know you're surrounded with others and you're not completely disconnected from everyone and everything, it will also help you bring down those stress hormones. And I promise you that once you start following these steps and put them into action, you're going to feel much better during the process and definitely afterwards. I hope these tips have been helpful to you, Tan fans. If you'd like to see more of these coaching tips, go to my website at tandartanaboli.com and sign for the newsletter. I can't wait to see you all next week. Until then, keep happy and healthy.